Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back your lovely faces to another video here on the channel. A lot of people have been asking me why I haven't been covering the Gabby Petito incident and the case is currently ongoing, and that's mostly because I've been looking into it off screen, off camera, and there's just so many things in this that it's kind of upset me, you know, a few of the details have and everything else, and I've been trying to get my brain around it, you know, like, how is this person, you know, just how did they up and vanish sort of thing, you know, even though they were out with their boyfriend and, you know, and all this kind of stuff. But obviously, in the last 12 hours, we have had breaking news of the following. Like I said, 12 hours ago, Gabby Petito case, FBI issues arrest warrant for the boyfriend, Brian Laundrie. The FBI issued a federal arrest warrant for him on the use of unauthorized devices following her passing. The indictment says that Brian Laundrie used a debit card and PIN number for accounts that did not belong to him between the 30th of August and the 1st of September. With that, obviously, if it doesn't belong to him, they've been monitoring her bank account. That's exactly what they've done, and they've looked through it and they're like, right, okay, this was used here. Gabby's body was found on Sunday inside a park the couple had visited. Mr. Laundrie is currently missing himself. His family say he was last seen on the 14th of September. Officials are searching for him at the Florida Nature Reserve. The couple had been travelling for several weeks before 23-year-old Mr. Laundrie returned home to Florida alone with their white van on the 1st of September. He did not contact police or Gabby's family on his return. Gabby's family reported her missing 10 days later. On Sunday, the body of the 22-year-old was found in the Grand Teton National Park in Wyoming. The coroner has ruled her death as a homicide, but didn't give any indication as to how this has happened. In my eyes, with that, personally, I think it's blunt force trauma. That's what I think that is. And obviously they're not saying it because they don't want those details to go, which is understandable. They don't want people to be like, oh my god, how has this happened? You know, someone did that to her. And that's what I can see it is. And obviously now he's on the run. Because with this arrest warrant and people saying he's gone missing as well, but he came home and he just left again. And he didn't even speak to her family either. So, to me, that just indicates he is guilty at the moment. For all we know, he could come back and, you know, he could get found or whatever, and he could admit to it, or he may even say, it wasn't me, I was, you know, this, that, and the other, you know, I don't know what happened, I left her. But, at this moment in time, my mind is fully on, he has done this to her. Because, why wouldn't he speak to her family when he came home? Why wouldn't he speak with government officials regarding her missing, you know? It's all these things, it's just crazy. But we do have some other things that we are going to look into after we've read this article. So we're just going to get back into it. So the indictment issued on Wednesday by the U.S. District Court of Wyoming says Mr. Laundrie obtained over $1,000 with the debit card transactions. While this arrest warrant allows law enforcement to arrest him, the FBI and our partners across the country continue to investigate the facts and circumstances of Gabby's passing. That's FBI Special Agent in Charge Michael Schneider said in a statement. Mr. Laundrie's lawyer told Fox News that it was his understanding the arrest warrant was related to activities occurring after the passing of Gabby and not related to her actual demise. Brian Laundrie's family reported him missing over the weekend. They claim he left her for a hike and never returned. He is considered a person of interest in the disappearance, but had refused to speak with investigators before disappearing. That's the part there that is putting my mind in. He's the main guy. He's the suspect of this. Because if you've done nothing wrong, why would you refuse to speak with investigators who are looking into it? The search for Mr. Laundrie has focused on a 24,000-acre nature reserve near his home in Northport, Florida. Police are using dogs, drones, all-terrain vehicles for the search, which officers say is complicated by difficult swampy terrain. Earlier this week, investigators also searched Brian Laundrie's family home. Agents were seen removing several boxes from the house and towing away a silver Ford Mustang. It's still unclear what happened when Gabby went missing. 2 weeks earlier, on the 12th of August, police in the southern Utah town of Moab were called to a possible DV incident involving the couple. And with that, on the body cam footage, you can see she is distraught, she is physically shaking, and she is crying her eyes out. And she says, the arguing does get physical. And what did the police say? Spend the night apart. See, to me and to a lot of people, that's like, wow, that's what you're doing. They brushed it off. But as you can see by there, though, with Gabby's last video called to her mother on the 24th of August to say she was leaving Utah and heading to the Nikkijane mountain range in Wyoming. That's according to Rick Stafford, the family's lawyer. But with that there, and saying, the police, they have released the body cam, it's very disturbing. Not quite disturbing, it is very disturbing. And it's just sad to see that she was in that state and the police did not help her. But then, obviously, looking into this regarding Brian by himself and going away and the money, this is what I come across as well. So, the TikToker who claimed she picked Laundrie up when he was alone. Get rid of that. Miranda Baker posted TikTok videos on September 17th explaining that her and her boyfriend had picked him up while he was hitchhiking on the 29th of August. The couple claimed they gave him a lift at Grand Teton National Park, where her body was found, and that he offered $200 for just a 10-mile ride. When Baker told him she was travelling to Jackson Hole, he urgently asked her to stop so he could get out. She recalls he became agitated. He seemed like he needed to get out. He was kind of antsy, and that's when things got weird. Reportedly, he said he was going to find someone else to hitchhike. Northport Police Department later confirmed they had spoken to Baker about her evidence, which is what we have by here. Now we have another one. The TikToker who apparently saw Laundrie alone at Spread Creek. Jessica Schultz also posted videos online after telling the FBI she had seen a white van thought to have been the van Laundrie and Gabby were driving for their road trip. She said she had seen it near Grand Teton National Park on August the 26th. A day after Gabby's last video call with her mother, believed to be the last confirmed sighting of the 22-year-old, and that she saw Laundrie acting in a strange way. Schultz claimed Gabby was not around as Laundrie parked his van at Spread Creek. On TikTok, Schultz added he was very awkward and confused, and it was just him. There was no Gabby. She claimed she advised the FBI to look for Gabby near Spread Creek after that incident, and the body was found near this area last Sunday. She alleged the FBI also told her, "You guys are the one that really tipped us off to the right place, so thank you." But then obviously we got the one where, again, we wouldn't have been done if it weren't for these people. The YouTubers who saw the abandoned van that they were driving. They got it on their GoPro and they posted it to YouTube, and that's how they done it. And as you can see by there, the investigation continues. But as you can see by there, that we do have, for photos, details, please see the FBI seeking information poster for Ms Petito. Relevant information may be submitted to the FBI online at tips.fbi.gov or by phone to 1-800-CALL-FBI or 303-628-7171. I will have that little part down in the description box if you need it and if anything can be done for it. But it's just really sad to see this, guys, because she was a young girl, and this has happened. But fingers crossed, the police and the FBI and everyone involved they can get to the bottom of this and find out why this has happened. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for future updates, and I'll see each and every one of you soon.